Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Vault Pro Scooters. We're doing another fantastic red leather couch interview. This one's the Flow Special. We're sitting here with one of our local guys right here.
Luke Moran, or Little Dogg,
Little Dogg 220 on Instagram. And then to his right we have
Evan Gibson, Evan Gibson on Instagram.
Any underscores?
No, but the O in Gibson is a 0.
Well, these guys are two local Flow riders here at the Vault. They've shopped with us for a while before they got put on. And we're just gonna sit down with them and see kind of what it's like being a Flow rider for the Vault. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been scootering, Evan?
I've been riding for a while, maybe 5 years.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15, so since you've been 10? What was your first scooter?
Razor Ultra Pro, and then I got like a District.
Like the
Complete, I don't remember.
District 4?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was V4.
What about you, Luke? How long have you been scootering for and what did you start riding?
About 3 or 4 years I've been riding. I started riding on just a Razor scooter, foldable.
Just like not even an Ultra Pro?
Nope.
Started doing tricks on like a Razor A model?
And I learned tail whips on that. Used that for a long time, and then I came to the Vault and I got the Phoenix Session.
Phoenix Session was your first real scooter?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good choice. Who do you ride for besides the Vault?
Phoenix Pro Scooters.
That's pretty cool. How did you guys start scootering? Evan, you first?
All my friends in like 6th grade, every Friday they'd go to the skate park and ride, and like I wanted to be like them, so I just got a scooter and then I started riding.
Were your friends on scooters or were they skating?
Yeah, they were on scooters.
What about you?
Saw my first video on YouTube, Brandon James video. I was just watching that a bunch, and then I got into watching a bunch of scooter videos, and then I took it to the Razor.
So how did you hear about the Vault, Luke?
A kid at my skate park told me about where he got his scooter, and he told me it was in a town really far away. And then I looked it up and it was like 20 minutes away.
That's super far away when you're a young gun. What about you, Evan? How did you hear about the Vault?
Well, there was actually 2 team riders that were twins, Luca and Ermi. I met them when I went to the skate park one Friday with my friends, and they rode for the Vault. I didn't even know what it was back then. And then one time, they told me that it was like down the street, so I was like, that's sick. So I came down here, and I was like checking it out. You guys did not like me. I annoyed the crap out of you.
I wasn't here then, man.
You guys would not let me in the back over here, and I would just like sit in the front talking to Arthur and them.
You were that little kid always trying to get into the back? Luke, how long after your first Phoenix Pro scooter did you decide you wanted to ride for the Vault?
Probably a year and a half after.
You started looking at that sponsorship. What about you, Evan? When did you start wanting to actually get sponsored and ride for the Vault?
My whole like scootering career, I've wanted to be sponsored so bad.
As soon as you were that little kid trying to get into the back?
as soon as I was a little kid that found out about the Vault, I was like, I need to get on the Vault. So I just kept riding and like having fun, hanging out with the homies, getting clips, and one day it just happened.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
First I was on Sky High, shout out to Sky High. And with Harry O'Brien, shout out Harry O'Brien, on the Endeavor team. And I used to go down there, and I went to the Street Jam down in Chicago, and I rode at the shop on the rail, and they hit me up, and I hit them up, and I got on the team. And then I rode for them for maybe a year. And then at one of the ride days, I joined the Vault.
So for Evan, this is your first official sponsorship, right?
Yeah.
So what does landing that Flow sponsorship with the Vault mean to you?
I got a Snapchat from you saying, if you have my number, call me. I have to tell you something. And I was like, there's no way that this is just gonna happen today.
You thought I was playing too much again?
I thought you were doing that, Sean. And then you start talking about, oh, we're giving away free bars if you want some. And then I was like, damn it, not today. Maybe next week. And then you're like, wait, Evan, you wanna ride for the Vault? And I was like, no. And when I hung up the phone, I went crazy. I called my mom, I called my dad, I called all my friends. I was hyped.
So I know you were just riding for Sky High and you were only unsponsored for like a week before Arthur offered you the sponsorship with the Vault. Were you still hyped, or were you like, all right, whatever?
Yes, because I didn't know what to say at first, because I was still sort of on Sky High at the time, and everyone, including Andrew and Ruben, were just telling me to say yes, and then I said yes, and I was very excited.
Andrew and Ruben were there too?
Yes.
Future teammates? Was it cool to get offered by Arthur, the pro team rider, and like one of the original faces of the vault?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the man
The
himself.
original.
The original.
Yeah.
We miss you, Arthur. You've been riding for about 5 years. Where do you see scootering in your life in 5 years? You think you're still going to be riding, Evan? You think you're going to be pro #1 R. Willie circuit, Dakota Schuett status? Or where do you see yourself?
I'm still gonna be riding for sure. I don't want to go to like the mainstream. I also want to be like chilling. I don't want to make it a job. That's what'll make it like boring. I want to still be having fun and like hang out with the homies while I'm riding and just do what I want to do.
I know you wanted to be on the vault for a while. What would you say to kids out there right now where you were 3 years ago, just hungry to get that sponsorship, who are in their local shop, not allowed to the back, just annoying everyone? What would you say to them?
First off, getting sponsored shouldn't be your main priority. Like, you should ride for fun. If you really like scootering, then keep riding. If you're gonna be hungry to ride. Don't be hungry to get sponsored. Get your tricks down at the skate park, take them to the streets. Or if you wanna ride park, take them to a bigger ramp or take them down drops or something, and you're set.
Coming from that early sponsored life, I mean, probably it's been no problem for you getting sponsored your entire life. Phoenix, The Vault, Sky High, just #1 killer. Freaking 800,000 followers on Instagram. What would you say to that kid right now with 500 followers whose dream is just to get sponsored by The Vault?
Just go to the park as much as you want or ride spots as much as you want and always film them and put them online. And once you've got enough stacked on there, just hit up a shop and see if they're looking at you, see if you can get on.
Who is the teammate you admire most?
Himura. Andrew Zamora. Yep.
Legend. What about you, little dog?
Probably Andrew too, or just one of the people at the shop like Ruben or Poon.
Ruben rides for us too.
Poon. Yes.
Poon rides for us too.
Poon.
So you can only pick one. Poon's the rider you admire most?
Yes.
Do you do Poon whips?
No.
Missing out, man. Legendary Poon whips. Next weekend, we're doing a ride day, March 18th at A-Town Skate Park. Be there if you are able to.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, be there, be square. Not only are we going out for Saturday, we're gonna go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hit 5 parks, and we're gonna have both of you guys there. Do you guys know any of the parks that you're excited for?
Slow.
Yeah, slow.
Yeah.
Slow looks sick.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out there, ride slow, A-Town, do some giveaways and goodies. Are you guys excited for
Shout
that?
out to Poon for riding slow.
Yeah. Shout out to Puma for riding slow, at slow. Anything else you guys want to say about the vault being flow, potential fans out there?
The Vault's the best shop in the world. You got to shop here.
What about you? You have anything to say in closing, Luke?
To buy your parts to the Vault and to support the Vault. Shout out to the Vault because Sean didn't want to see my hair in this video.
Let's see it. We can't have him on our YouTube looking all not fresh. Normally he has his hair slicked back. What's up? You wake up late today?
I got a haircut.
You got all nervous about the interview and you like just forgot completely? It's like, oh my
Static
God. Oh my God. You got static shock? What else do you have to say?
Follow us on Instagram
All right, one more time. We got at Evan Gibson
with a 0
with
instead of
070
the
because
O.
he's sick.
Yeah.
And Lil Dogg 220 with 2 G's.
Little DOGG 220. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you know our flow team a little bit better. Hopefully you can make it to that ride day. You're catching this video in time, and we'll see you out there Saturday. We're also gonna be hitting other parks in the area too. We're gonna have a ton of new videos. We're dropping videos every day of the week pretty much now. Let us know if you wanna see anyone else on this couch from our team. We definitely had to highlight our new rider, Evan, and Luke has been on the flow team for quite a while and it's been putting on. Expect to see some content from these guys soon, and thanks for watching.